Oh, okay. I will not look you in the eye.
Okay.
Well, it's good to see you, Pat.
Good to see you too.
Welcome to the 70s in here, the wood paneling.
Oh yeah, this is nice. It reminds me of most of my friends' basements growing up.
It feels like that.
Yeah.
So a long way from a tour bus that smelled like pee
Oh yeah.
to a big show like this.
It has been a long way.
Everybody is really buzzing about new album. Is there anything you can tell us about it?
Not really. I can just say that it's coming out soon and that we think it's really good.
We're excited for it.
Yeah.
People are excited for that in Black Rock,
Well,
too.
cool. Well, Black Rock 2 is not coming out soon, although somehow there was like a trailer that was made like 2 years ago without our permission was then recirculated again without our permission. I mean, we have stuff recorded for it.
Mm-hmm.
We have about 8 songs that are, I guess, done. But those were all recorded like 2 years ago.
Okay.
Like around October of 2009. So the Black Rock 2 isn't really, there are no plans for that to be released as an album.
Okay.
So.
A lot of people have been asking about that. They're pretty excited about it. They're excited for both records.
Well, then they can just be excited about the new Black Keys one because that's the only one that actually exists.
Well, from what people are saying is most people are excited to see the Black Keys.
Well, I don't need to hear that. It just makes me more nervous.
It does?
Well, no, I don't know, kind of, yeah.
Do you still get nervous before a show?
I don't get nervous before a show unless it's like a really, really scary thing.
What would be a scary thing?
Let's see. Like when we played Saturday Night Live, I was scared.
Okay, because it was a live audience and it was one shot.
Yeah, it's live and TV and like, yeah, that's scary. And then, I don't know. I mean, it depends on everything that's going on.
Right.
How much travel happened before, how tired you are. But I mean, I was a little bit nervous before Coachella this year.
Okay.
But you know, it's all kind of ridiculous because we have played those shows. We've played the big festivals. We played like Coachella 5 or 6 times before. But it is a little bit different, like just being on the main stage. I always thought it would be easier, and it is to a certain degree, having done the shows before. But it's much easier to play in the dark than to play in the light.
Okay, but when it's this big in a sense, do you think you could maybe tune out that big crowd?
Oh yeah, I always do.
Okay.
That's the only reason why I do ever get nervous on stage when it does happen is because I'm paying too close attention to like the surroundings, you know, which ultimately are not important.
So we started following you on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
We've been following you for a long time.
All right. My Twitter game's a little bit weak right now.
I think it's pretty good, but we're most fascinated by are some of the people you follow.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
First one, Nancy Grace.
Oh yeah. All right. Wait, she's from around here, isn't she?
Okay, you want to move on to the next one?
Is she from around here?
I wish she lives here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say to Nancy Grace?
Nothing. No comment.
Okay.
It's running her home.
But yet you follow her.
I mean, yeah. It's like, you know.
Okay, are you gonna unfollow her now?
It's not an ironic following.
Okay, let's move on to the next one.
I just don't understand. I'm not a big fan of hers.
Okay.
No.
Sanjay Gupta, Dr. Gupta.
Right. Well, yeah, I'm trying to follow all the CNN staff, and now I'm just realizing we're in Atlanta, and yeah. Now I don't have any ill feelings towards Sanjay Gupta. I have more weird feelings about like Dr. Oz. I'm trying to get a rivalry going between those guys, but it's not panning out. I'm gonna have to give up on that. Twitter.
That'd be so awesome. That's a great idea.
I'm trying to get those guys, you know, all TV doctors to kind of brawl it out.
Okay.
And I actually
Smart.
think Sanjay should wear scrubs on TV just so he has a more of an even playing field with Dr. Oz.
We need to play this for him and tell him that.
Yeah, if you know how to get a hold of him.
Okay. Here's another one. Bethany Frankel.
Right.
How's that? Are you a big Bravo watcher?
Just another. She kind of, you know, irritates me in the right kind of way.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of hot.
No, I mean, look, I don't know. I just have a lot of time on my hands, especially if we're on tour, and then I will like, yeah, I'll I'll just set a mission. My brother and I usually together will set a mission of trying to get somebody who's not really famous to tweet us back.
I have a couple questions from some of the people in our audience.
Okay.
Chris Ernst wants to know about Bonnaroo. How was it playing Bonnaroo?
Yeah, you know, all festivals are, you know, kind of similar.
Okay.
But, you know, there's a handful that stick out. You know, talk about the big ones like Coachella, Bonnaroo, Lollapalooza, you know, ACL. They kind of all have the same thing. Bonnaroo's, you know, it's a good thing. It's a good feeling to play there. And the only problem with all those is that they're in the summer and it's usually extremely
Really hot.
Yeah. So we played one of the like 2 or 3 hottest shows we've ever played. Where one was at Coachella in a tent and one was at Bonnaroo in a tent. And that is an uncomfortable feeling.
I
to be
bet.
on stage.
And then you're sweating like crazy behind the
Yeah.
drums.
Yes, it's terrifying.
Okay, a question from Mackenzie Catherine Zimmerman wants to know which album is your favorite and which album would you want to change, if any?
Well, you know, I tend to obviously listen to whatever's most recent.
I think she was talking about which album of yours.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I mean, right now, I think our new record that isn't out yet is my favorite.
I can't wait for it.
Wait for it.